Hello guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to upload products on your e-commerce website. So this is an e-commerce website that I built, so I'm going to show you how to upload products on this e-commerce website. So the first thing that we need to ensure is that all the products have images. For example, now if you look at this one, it doesn't have image, so it's not good for the brand. There must be an image here. All right, the next thing is that the product must have the same image size, right, so that everything will be good. So if you look at these two products, for instance, you see that they both have the same image size, so they are aligned and they're looking well presented, right? The same thing with this one. But if you look at, let's go back here. So it seems like this particular one, right, if you look at the product image, it's not looking the same. So that is why one is at the top, while one is at the bottom, right? You see that it's the image size are not the same. It's not good for business, all right? It's not good for the website style, right? Even, for example, even this one, that the product is not the same size because of the image itself, but at least you could see that it aligns, it's in the middle, right? So that is why it is good that to create the same size. All right, so let's go and create the image. So the first thing you want to ensure is that, because for this website the image size is I think, let's go to Canva. Sorry, I'll keep going back. So let's go to Canva. So in the Canva, we're going to check, we're going to create an image size for it. All right. So I've already created an image when I was uploading the images for the website. So you can look at this image, right? This is the image size. So the image size is 1200 by 1600. You understand? This is it. 1200 by 1600. So if you want to create something like this on Canva, all you need to do is you can go back home, right? Go back home, for instance. So let's go back to the Canva home. So you just click on this plus button, depending on where it is on your phone. I'm currently using my Android phone to record this. So if you go to Canva, just click on custom size. So here is where you put the sizes. So you see 1000, what did you get the other? I think 1200 by 1600. I'm not totally sure anymore, but that is where you put the size, and make sure that it is in pixel. Okay, make sure that it is in pixel. So when you're done with that, just click on create design. So it has finished loading. So the next thing you want to do is to upload the image you want to use. So you click on this plus. So you go to image gallery, wherever your images are. So you go there. So what you want to do next is to upload the image. So I would not be uploading that image here right now, but you get it. So let's say I've uploaded this is the image, right? Let's say this is the image. So I'll just click on add to page. So what you want to ensure is to make sure that the image is aligns with everything here. Anyway, this is a picture of me and Paul Dairo. Is it Paul Dairo? Yes. The popular musician in Nigeria that sang the song. I've forgotten that song. Wow, can you imagine? Ẹlẹ́dàá mi mo dìyẹ mú, mi ò gbọdọ̀ jábọ́, mo wá dúpẹ́ oore àná. So some of you Nigerians will know that song. Anyway, so that's me. So make sure that the images align. So after that, you just click this button, the top right button, and then click on download, and it will be downloaded. Okay, so when you are finished downloading it, you just come back to your website and then upload the product. So how do you now upload the product? The way to upload the product would be that you go to this, right? So now I've already logged into the website, but of course your web designer is going to teach you how to log into the website. But basically it's website/wp-admin, right? Your website name /wp-admin. So in this case it will be Damity Motions and Collections.com/wp slash Damity Collections, Damity Motions and Collections.com/wp-admin or -admin. So I'm just going to click on this and then I'll go to dashboard and then want to add a product. Oh, so I need to log in. So I'm just going to pause this and then I'll log in. Okay. Right. So I just log into the website right now, as you can see. So I'm just going to click on this 3-dot button and then I'll scroll up. Right. And then I'll click on products. So and then I'll click on all product. Normally I could just click on all new, but you know, that is where to, that is where to see what is it called now? That I just want to see the all product first. So these are the different products that we have on the website, right? And see some of them are in draft, some of them are in production mode already. So what I would do is I'm going to duplicate one of the products just to make it easier. I'm going to duplicate one of the product that is there. So for instance, I could just come here and duplicate. Let me duplicate this one. So click on duplicate. So when I duplicated it, so it's going to show me this. So this is where I'm going to, there are two ways to actually, do this. So the first one is I just duplicated it. So I'm just going to, come here and delete this copy, right? So armless, let's say that's the name of the product. Armlet round neck, one size fits all. So let's say that's the name of the product. So, and then I'll edit this. This is the URL. This is not compulsory to edit, but it's good that, especially if you are using another product. So the one size fits all. Click on OK. So the next thing I want to do is to go and put, so this place, once you are looking here, this is where we're supposed to. So you can, if you are changing the image, right, just click on remove. So it's going to remove this image. Then you can now select another image from the gallery, or you can upload it yourself. So I'm just going to go down. So I will, add one of the images again. I believe, what image did we remove? Not quite long. Anyway, let's just add, that image seems to be like an image. Yeah, this is the image. Just add it. Right. Now, if I click on it again, I can be able to edit it. Okay. So, but let's just set it. Right. So now if you want to add, sometimes when you have products and they have different variations, especially colors, you can come here and put it to the add gallery. So if I click on this, I can be able to select other images I want people to show, especially in the gallery, even before moving, so that it can be sliding, or when people can click on it and see, the different products. So, but this particular product just has one. So, but let's say I click on it again, so it will be 2. You see? So you can add as many as possible. So let's just leave it that way. And here is where you choose the category of the product. So this one is men's fashion. So just leave this men's shirt. men and t-shirt is okay, just leave it. Then this one, product tag, make sure that you put the tag. It's just for SEO sake. So men's tag, so men's shirt, men, so if you type it here, it will show different things. So you can put men dress, or it will be separated by comma if you want to add more. So men clothes, so you can just add it. So you see we have 3 of them now. So if you scroll down, so this is where you now see the product price. Okay, this is a regular price that you want to sell your product. So in this case, it's just going to appear as 5,500. But let's say that you want the product to have more like a sale price. So a sale price means that this is the original price you are normally selling it, but this is the price you want to sell it now. So let's say this is 5,500, but you want to sell it for let's say 5,000. You want to cut off 500. So if we post this one out, it's gonna cut, it's gonna put a dash, more like a cancel mark on this regular price, and then the sale price will now be 500. But we're not gonna do that. So in this case, some people, some e-commerce website, even though this is the price they want to sell, so they can do something like this. So let's say 6,000, and then sell it for 1,500. So you think that they cut 500 naira. Anyway, that is okay. So it's the same price, but we just did a strategy there. So if you want to put, maybe like some details about the product, this is where you put it, right? So you come here and put the details of the product. You say men's clothes with class. So this is supposed to be more detailed. For example, you can even talk about so let's say if you are looking for clothes for men, this is a good choice for you. Men's clothes is unique. This men's clothes. So basically, you see, when this like I said, this is supposed to be like a detailed explanation of this concept. Maybe you have a story behind these clothes. This is where you put it, right? If if you have different sizes, you can tell them about it. This is something else. This is like something else people can learn on its own, like when it comes to about product SEO and all of that. But just leave it at this. So right, so this is everything for now. So let's say that you because this particular product is a simple product, it's just one product, so that's why I'll just make a simple product. Okay, so let's upload. Let's see what we have done so far. So we come up here and then we click on publish. So let's view the product itself. So this is a product now, right? It's just loading. So can you see now? So you see that place, assuming this has different colors now, people will be able to click on it. This is the gallery that we uploaded there at that time. So, and they can also see it from here. So this is the description we put, and you can see that there was a slash on this 6,000, and then the price is now 5,500, and this is the title, right? So this is details, but this one will still be there, right? Because if you want to change this, you have to, this one is more like another settings on its own. You have to do the themes editing. Then it also puts the different related product, especially using the tag and the category, so that is it. So now this is a simple product, right? This is just a simple product, and the simple product, it's how do I put it now? It's just, there's no like maybe variation, maybe big size or anything. It's just this is one size fits all. But let's say that this is not a simple product. Okay, so let's go and see what we can do. So click on edit again. So let's scroll up. Right, so now let's click on this edit with Elementor and see what it will bring for us first. Don't worry, we're still gonna go to the variations. So this website was built with Elementor, right? And if you want to get Elementor, there is a free version. I'm going to leave a link. This is the pro version that we use, but I'm going to leave a link in the description for you to see the pro version of Elementor. Okay, just and you can get it for free for, I think, for some days, and just try it out. And in fact, there's a free version, totally free version, that you can start with, right, and use it for as long as you want. So I'm just gonna, this one, to make it easier, you could, because you can't really see everything I'm doing here, you could, change this one to maybe desktop view, because I'm using my phone at the moment, right? So just changing it to desktop view now. So it's reloading itself. It might not be easier to do this desktop view on iPhone, right? Especially if you're using iPad, but it's quite easier, on Android. So that's why I'm even using my Android phone. So now if you scroll up, where you see this size fits all. So you see, it's not quite easy to do this on phone, right? The best thing is to do it on what is it called now? The best thing is to do it on laptop, right? So I might not be able to touch all of this. Okay. So it's not easy to to edit this stuff on phone. Anyway, so I'm gonna leave this. I'm just gonna go back to, so I'm now back to the product itself. So let's scroll up, and then we will now change this one to a variable product, right? So variable product is a product that you can change the size, you can do all of that. So just click on variable product. Right, so now that we've changed it to variable product, if we go down to here, so here is so this is where you manage stock. Maybe you want to put the SKU. This SKU is just like to identify the products in your store. That's all. Then stock management, you can click on it, and then let's say this, you have like maybe limited version of quantity of the products in your store. You can put it here, so anytime somebody buys, it will be reducing. So let's say you have just 8 of this, right, or 10. Let's put 10 of this. So just leave it like that, right? And so let's check the next one. So the next thing is you can select the weight. If you know the exact weight of the product, you can put it there, but I'm just going to leave it at this default. All right, then upsell, downsell, just leave it. But if you want to upsell, you want to choose a product that, where we were checked the other time and it was showing not, you may also like this, or you can, especially this one, especially if somebody buys a product and you want to upsell, right? Say upsells a product which you recommend instead of currently viewed products, for example, products that are more profitable or better quality or more expensive. right? So that is it. So let's say you want to sell a product that is more expensive. You want to show people, right? You can choose the product from there. And how you choose it is just come here and search for the product. So this one, cross-sell, is cross-sells a product which you promote in the cart based on the current product, right? So that's that. And if you come here, this is where you now see the color and the size. So if you just over here, right, just click on here, it's supposed to open. So you can click on expand if it doesn't open. So this is where you now choose the color sizes. Colors and sizes, right? So let's say that the blue one, you have blue and then you have white. So size for white. So let's say you have blue and white. Okay. So you can say you want to use it for variation. Now, when you use it for variation, it's gonna, people can, also select it. All right. So let's click on use for variation. Right. So the sizes, the only size that is here is free single size. So, but let's say you have other size like large. So this is where you selected large, X large, medium. Let's put medium as well. Medium. So use for variation. So let's just save that variation. Right. So now let's go to, so we've done the colors and sizes. So we've expanded that. Now you go to this. So let's select this and see what is here. No, we don't need to do anything here. Settings. Right. We don't need to do anything here. So let's go back to, the phone is not really easy to check. Right. So let's check the last one. What is there? Nothing. Right. So yeah. So this is the variation. Okay. So you can just click on generate variation. I said, do you want to generate all variation? This will create new variation of each and every possible combination of products. So you could say yes. So let's see what will happen when we say, so 6 variations are added now. So what will happen is that based on what you've done, that variation you've set up, the color and the colors and the what and the size, it will generate the different variations for you here. Okay. So for example, this one, it says large and blue. You can change it anyway, large and blue. So here, if this is where you now edit it and change, because you have to set prices for each variation, except if the price, even if the prices are the same, you have to put them there. Then this is where you can select the image of that variation. For example, let's say the variation is white, you can select it. So, but it's not compulsory you put that, but it's better to have that. So let's cancel this. So, but I'm just going to select, let's say this white. Let's say this is white. This is not the exact images, because this, I'm just using this as example. So, right. So let's say select this white. So let's say this is the white variation. Remember to make sure that the image sizes are the same. So that is white. Enable, right? So you can even manage stock and put, enable this option to enable stock management at variation level. So you can even tell how many of that white is available, right? So if I put it, you see it's showing up here. It's showing here. So, but let's just remove that. But let's say I can say that white is limited. Let's say we have just, remember everything is 10, right? We can say the whites are 3. So make sure that you just ensure that you know what you're doing in this sense. So let's go back. Shipping class, leave it like that. So the next thing we want to do, let's scroll up. So for blue, we're gonna edit the blue one. So let's choose the image for the blue. So let's say let's just say this is the blue one, right? Now, like I said, this is just an example, but each of those colors would be for the same product, right? So let's say this one, we don't want to manage stock, but we just, sorry, we need to put the price, right? So this is the sale price. So, I mean, this is a regular place where you put the regular price, right? So this one is 5,500. I remember we said the sale is 600. Sorry, the regular price will be 6,000. And the sale price, we want to give it at 5,500. Except if you just want to use the regular price only, guys, so that because the regular price must be bigger than the sale price. Okay, right, so let's go up. So this one, for this one, the same thing. So just the regular price is just, so let's put this one at 6,000 and just leave it this way. So we are not doing any sale for this one. So you need to edit, that's, you need to edit this one. So let's say this one is 7,000, but we are giving out as 5,500, right? And we have, let's manage stock, and we have just one product. So edit this again. I'll just be adding the regular prices for the sake of time. 5,500. So if you added variation, right, you have to add for each variation, you have to add the details, okay? So if you're done with that, just click on save. Make sure you save it here, right? Because if not that, it might not work. So we have added the variations, okay? We've added the variations. So the next thing you want to do is to come up here and click on update. Please make sure you click on update. Because if you don't do that, all the work you have been doing might not really make sense, right? So this is the update, just in case you didn't see it. Let me, let me do that again, because some people are like, I didn't see the update. So, right, that is the update. So you just click on update. Now, let's now view the product like we did the other one. All right, so we click on view product. So, we are still in this one. It has changed to desktop view. So, but let's see how it will look on desktop, and then we'll also check it on mobile. So it's going to look like this. So you see, you might also like, so this particular product, is there. It's just not really making sense because it doesn't have a featured picture. So, but you can look at it now. So we have the white, the variation. So if I say I want to buy the white one, it will tell me. So which white? So maybe because you have to choose you have to choose the color and the size because you are using variation. So you see, it tells me that I have 10 in stock for white that is large. Let's see if there is any medium. Right, so it's 5,500. So let's say I want to choose blue. So you see, it tells me that the blue large is 5,500 and we have 3 in stock. Can you see? So just this blue and medium is 6,000. Blue and large, we only have 1 in stock. All the settings that we did the other time, and it is 5,500. Normally 7,000. Right. So let's go back here and check and see the mobile view. So you see, so guys, this is the way this thing works. It's quite simple. It's not that difficult to do, but on phone, of course, it might not be really easy. So you can also choose it from here until you choose the variation before the prices can appear, but this is a price. It shows from 5,500 to 6,000, right? Because it's a variation. So if you click here, you see it, right? See the different prices. So if you have different price for the same product, this is where you can choose it. So if you have any question, drop it in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer you. So you see, when we choose the white, right, the different colors is showing. So these are the colors that they are showing here for us. We just selected products at random. So so you see blue. I thought we added, maybe we did a mistake by adding that one to white, right? So because after we selected this, it's brought this color, but we just selected them at random just for training purposes, right? So if you have any question, drop it in the comment, okay, and I'll be happy to answer you. All right, so that is how to upload products on e-commerce website using I'm using WordPress, of course, and the name of this team is The7, right? The17. Let me confirm that again. Yeah, The17. That's the name of the team. So that is it. If you need any help, I'll be here to support you. So please, if you are in Nigeria and you want to buy t-shirts, this is the website to go to. Go to this website called WT and Motion Collection.com. I'm going to leave the link in the comment as well, okay? And these are their numbers, just in case you want to chat them up. You can chat them up. Look forward to seeing you on the other side. Bye. And please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can see more videos like this, okay?